Well, hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Japanese tea garden here in San Antonio, Texas. We got a beautiful sunny day, mid 50s. We're here about 10 o'clock in the morning, so later today it's supposed to get up to mid 60s, but the sunshine really helps. Beautiful blue skies here. We're really lucking out with the weather, but let's check out this historic, I think it's on the National Historic Register. It's a over 100-year-old Japanese tea garden here. They built it in a abandoned quarry that was built by German immigrants here in the 1800s, and they donated it to the city. And I think they first planned it at the end of World War I, around 1918, I think. And then it was remodeled recently. Let me make sure you get the camera straight here. But yeah, I don't expect too many people beyond this because I'm on at a weird time. Not that I'm usual at the lunchtime here. Probably by lunchtime we'll be up at New Braunfels. We're going to leave San Antonio. But look at this rock shelter you got when you enter. And this is why I want. This is the first time I've been here, so I'm going to try to get oriented here. My father's with me. He's already exploring the grounds here. He was waiting for me to get set up with the filming here. So I guess they got a Jingu house, grab and go. They got a little restaurant and cafe here that you can get some food and stuff. And look at this shelter here. Thanks for tuning in here. No need to comment. We'll just I just want to be able to record this, go into the cloud, and be able to mess with the footage at a later date here. So here we'll get a nice overview. You can see how you can go up in this rock shelter here. You can overlook the grounds here. They got a waterfall. Look at this. What a beautiful adaptive reuse of an abandoned quarry to put a Japanese garden. And the vision over 100 years ago to do this. And of course the San Antonio Zoo's nearby here. Look, they got this bridge here. So before I go down in here, I'll explore this bridge in its upper level. And look, even over here, there might be an overlook. Let's check this out. There's the bamboo room. But there, the camera goes from one side to the other here. Let me make sure we get it straight here. What a beautiful day we got here. Thanks for tuning in here. You got the nice benches, the nice rustic benches. Free little library. And my father's out here. He already found this. Look at this nice little overlook. You can go down and kind of, maybe there, oh yeah, there's a view to the San Antonio skyline. So what a great way to start this. Look at, they got this smokestack. I guess there's like a power plant or something down there. They got some buildings. They're blowing some leaves down there, but you see how this connects with the quarry over there. Yeah, it looks like there's a view to the San Antonio skyline over here. Look at this, yeah. Got interesting trees. Let's check this out. The smokestack's in the way almost, but here, right here, you get a nice. Let me zoom in here. So, welcome to Texas. Welcome to San Antonio. We're going to explore this Japanese tea garden. Before we do, I want to. That's where we were staying near there. We were in the Riverwalk last night. There's San Antonio, Texas, the downtown area. We're just a few miles north of it. There's a lot of parks up in this area, and we'll go down and explore this Japanese tea garden. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to head through New Braunfels, San Marcos, up to Austin. We'll get up to Austin this evening, and hope to get you some more footage tonight from Austin. But we spent the last few days in San Antonio exploring the Riverwalk. We got nice footage of that. We'll head down into this Japanese garden, and I'll just give you a brief overview of the grounds here. What a beautiful day. Blessed with beautiful weather. People are like, do I miss Chicago? Yeah, I miss Chicago, but I don't miss the weather this time of year, and it's good to get out other areas of the country and explore it. And we've been lucking out with the weather. Look at this. Look at let me make sure I'm zoomed out all the way here. Hold on a second here. Yeah, look at that. Look at this overview of the Japanese tea garden here, San Antonio, Texas. We'll head this way, and then we'll come back that way. I want to get back to the. Actually, we will go down this steps. Let me go down this way. Looks like this will be the more interesting way to go here. Again, this is the first time I've been here, so I might get lost. Yeah, they got some koi pond. They got a koi pond. These both sides here. They got pools. Look at all the rocks they laid here. That's the rock bridge here. There you can see, you can go behind. Look how large this shelter is and how it extends down here. Look at that. That's good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, look at the koi pond. It's looking nice. You got it on both sides. Looks like a snake's in there, but I think it's like a pipe or a hose that goes through the bottom of the water there. Yeah, it's kind of interesting with this the rock outcropping. You get, it's like an oasis. And if you go into the hill country, there's actually like little rocky pools with waterfalls that are natural to Houston, the Texas area, the San Antonio area, the hill country north and west of San Antonio. And we're still within the city of San Antonio on the north side, and that's this Japanese garden. We'll check out this waterfall. Look at this clear water. It's like an oasis here. And this is free to visit. You just park. I'm sure you can take transit up here. We got a car, so we just parked and walked right in. And you can check online for the hours. Look at this nice little rock bridge they got here. Nice flowers blooming late December. Look at this. Petunias, pansies. Look at that. We'll head up across over this rock bridge and let's go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, look at this bridge. It's crowded already. 10 o'clock in the a.m. We got this beautiful, warm, sunshiny day. Look at this. Look at these pools. Tropical plants. Look at the size of those carp. Got a cliff face that goes straight down into the water. Check out this waterfall. And of course, I'm sure that's not natural. They did it. They got a pipe probably feeding it at the top, but it's nice. Just go by the roots here. Chris, thanks for tuning in. Lisa, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, isn't this nice, this Japanese tea garden. San Antonio, Texas. You know me, I'm all about free things. We got a free park like this. If you live in the San Antonio area, not only is the Riverwalk free to walk around, you got this beautiful garden maintained by the city. And of course, the zoo's nearby. I think you got to pay to go into the zoo. And here's the waterfall. They're taking photos right there. Let me get out of the way here. We'll go down here this way. There's that bridge we just walked across. They're taking photos there with their family in front of this beautiful waterfall. Look at this. I guess it's about, I don't know, 30 feet tall. The whole thing. Look at the vines. And again, this is a abandoned quarry from the 1800s. And they reused it over 100 years ago, 1918. They started developing this as a Japanese tea garden. Hey, Durga. Kenny G, thanks for tuning in. Shout Harry. Thanks for tuning in, yeah. Yeah, look at these people taking photos here in front of the beautiful waterfall. And here we'll head around so they can get further back here. Look at this. Always nice to have a waterfall. Look how it's almost like a cave at the bottom there. Here we'll head up the steps. We're heading around the edge of the quarry here, which overlooks the whole interior. It's not large, but you know, it's very interesting how they redeveloped this. And I think I read on during World War II they renamed it a Chinese garden because it was so controversial after World War II that they named this a Japanese garden. But of course, we returned back to Japanese garden once our relations improved, and now we're allies with Japan. Isn't that amazing? You know, and it's great. Look at that waterfall. Like there's like a rock pile at the top. I wonder if you can get to the top and overlook from that whole cliff there. Look at that shelter. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, and I wanted to film this in YouTube to get it in landscape. And YouTube's so much better for some things, better resolution. You know, a lot of times I stream on TikTok. I've discovered it's good to have multiple platforms. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. Here we'll walk. Now we're nearing the top of the quarry here, the former quarry, and they got paths that go. So here, yeah, we can get a nice overview of the whole sunken Japanese tea gardens here, and look at all the people heading across the bridge there, San Antonio, Texas. We'll get a nice view of the waterfall here. There you can see the skyline of San Antonio. Yeah, this used to be a quarry. What a great adaptive reuse. And again, they started developing this in 1918. I think they said, if you look online, the history of this, 1899, they stopped using this as a quarry and they donated the land to the city. And, you know, Japanese gardens were very popular. Of course, Chicago's goes back to the World's Columbian Exposition. There's many other cities that have Japanese tea gardens. That, you know, even Houston, I've been to the Japanese tea garden in Houston, which is down in Herman Park, and that's beautiful as well, but I think that was built later. There, let's zoom into this. Look at this vista. We got this nice rock bridge, giant koi pond there, very shallow with those islands. We got this waterfall flowing down here into the Japanese tea garden. It's just beautiful, and I'll keep moving so I don't mess the tranquil spot. People come here for peace and solace. They don't need a live streamer talking over their waterfall calming sound here. But here we'll head, see how this path snakes around here, and we'll head right back down. We should get good vistas heading that way, so it's just fun to explore. My dad's here with me. He's out exploring on his own. He realizes, just like other people, it's annoying to be next to a live streamer. So he goes off on his own. He gives me a break, which is nice. Let me share this with everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Look at this. Yeah, see, you can look back to that giant rock shelter with the roof there, and there's the cafe. I'm sure there's probably a gift shop in there. We haven't looked in there yet. And here we'll head down this path. But again, the weather's just beautiful. People are already in shorts, even though it's probably mid to upper 50s in the sunshine. Feels nice and cool in the shade here. There's the koi pond. Let me turn the chat back on here. Yeah, this used to be a quarry. There you got steps that lead. There's, yeah, sitting up there. Get a nice overlook. There's the view right there. Look at that, the classic view of the San Antonio Japanese tea garden there. Thanks, I like that writing, that's nice. Thanks for tuning in, we're worldwide. And here, we'll head around here. We got the nice, look how these, they spent some time carving in these paths and these rocks to, so you can climb down the edge of the quarry walls and go into the lower levels here. Look how that snakes around there. You got flower beds within the rocks. These little cairns of rocks, stacked rocks, but of course they got them concreted so you can't knock them over. There, so now we're near back where we started. I'll walk to the other side there. I think they got paths to go. So we already went that way. We'll go back that way. I'll walk around this side, so we'll check out. I don't know if you can walk out the other side of this or not. Looks like maybe not. We'll give it a try. And here's one. Look how nice. Yeah, you can. It's you kind of have to be careful. You hit your head. But here, look at this. Look over to the Nice rock ridges and the waterfall. Here we're underneath this giant shelter. Look at this. You got nice rustic benches built into the wall here. I like looking at this because you get ideas for how you can landscape your own property or parks wherever you're at, and I'm sure there's beautiful parks wherever you're tuning in from. We just share different things. We're traveling around here. We've been in San Antonio for a few days before we get out of town. This is on the way to Austin. So yeah, here we'll head up this way, see if there's anything more up this way. Probably not. If not, we'll circle back around and we'll head back towards the waterfall there. So I won't be on too long here. I just want to give a nice overview, and it's so nice that you get these skyline views of San Antonio. San Antonio has a nice compact downtown, a lot of residences along the Riverwalk, but it's not a super tall skyline. Of course, Houston, Dallas, and Austin have much larger skylines, but it's not bad. Here we'll make sure I'm panned out all the way here. Here we go. Here, look at this shelter. You can look down over there. So here, let's briefly look in here. Let's look in the grab and go. Restrooms are downstairs. They got this nice outdoor cafe area. Let's see what this looks like in here. Yeah, look at all the fish. They got the koi fish. They got a nice little cafe. You can get drinks and coffee and little snacks, and they got little gifts. Let's see what else they got over here. Let's see what else we got over. We got the grab and go next door. So I guess this is an indoor dining area inside here. Look at that. Very nice. Very Japanese style. Here we'll ramp down, we'll ramp around, and we'll go back down. We'll go over towards the waterfall one last time, circle around, then I'll collect my father, and we'll start heading up to New Braunfels. We might get the edge of the hill country. There's some lakes over that way, artificial lakes with dams, but it looks very scenic with the rolling hills of the Texas hill country. And we'll head right down here. There's my father here, so I'll see what he wants to do and see if he's enjoying this. Look at this. Japanese. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Most people will probably catch this in the reruns, which is fine. That's why I'm doing it this way, so people can watch at their own convenience. But thanks for being a live audience. I appreciate it. And sorry I can't answer all your questions. I don't know some of the languages. But here, look at the koi pond. And what do you think of this, Dad? It's nice. Yeah, isn't this nice? I mean, even this shelter, and I checked out the little gift shop. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk back over to the waterfall, and then I'll come back, and then we can probably get out of here. Is there anything else you want to see?
No.
Okay, good. So, yeah, we walk. I saw you were over there.
Yeah, I got the overview.
Yeah. So here, I'll walk down this path here. So I went that way the other time, I think. We'll go over here. Yeah, you can go over that way a little bit. Nah, feeling good. How you feeling, William? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I slept in a little bit. Didn't do my usual morning walk. I thought about it, and there's other things I haven't seen. I didn't see the Tower of the Americas. People were asking me to go to the top of the Tower of the Americas. We'll save that for some other time. And oh, so there's a waterfall over here. Let's see if we can catch this waterfall right here. Yeah, we'll go down this little nook. Look at these big, nice exotic plants here we got here growing outside. I wonder if this kind of is protected a little bit from the elements, because it does get cold sometimes in San Antonio, as people pointed out. But I'm from Chicago, or I lived in Chicago for the last 25 years. So whatever people in San Antonio thinks is cold, we deal with it colder in Chicago and the Midwest. So it's beautiful, very I feel very lucky to be down here heading into New Year's. This wonderful central South Texas weather. San Antonio area. Here, let's head across this bridge. We'll get one last view of the waterfall, and then I'll head back the way I came, and we'll head out the main gate. I think the front gate was designed by a Mexican-American artist back when they originally developed this in 1918, which is significant. And you can go online and look at the history of this whole thing, how it used to be a quarry in the 1800s, and then they donated to the city when it was abandoned, and then they developed this Japanese tea garden here in 1918. Yeah, isn't that nice? Thanks for tuning in there. We'll get you one last view of the waterfall here. We'll get up close, and then we'll head back. Look how, did I come this way? I think I must have come this way the first time. We already went this way. We go down these stairs here. Yeah, we got the whole waterfall to ourselves here, so let me give you a nice up and close view. Look at the ferns on either side here. I like the bottom. It reminds me of a cave. I've been in caves, and that's usually how, you know, flowstone, when water flows over flowstone, and it's usually smoother like that in cave, but it's the same way you get waterfalls like this in caves, and we got it on the side of a quarry here, this artificial waterfall, and it's nice here. And nice to hear the trickling water in this nice naturalistic planting area here, the Japanese tea garden, San Antonio, Texas. We'll head over this way. Yeah, look at this nice pond here. Yeah, we saw a lot of Arizona fans and a lot of University of Oklahoma fans in for the Alamo Bowl, and we see some people with Arizona shirts here. We saw people with University of Oklahoma insignia on their clothing walking around the San Antonio Riverwalk last night, which is great because the Alamo Bowl is going on tonight, so a lot of people are in town. The hotels are full. And look at there, there's a waterfowl over there, some goose or something like that. Here's the few koi fish, the carp swimming around here. Yeah. What you see the bird over there?
You see movement inside there?
Oh, there is a nest. Yeah, let's zoom in here. So there's a nest. My dad saw this. That's nice. There's a nest for the ducks. Is that a duck or what is that? Yeah.
The other one was
Yeah.
sitting on the outside like he's protecting it.
Yeah, so
He's
the
been there for a long time, and he's squawking every now and then.
yeah.
And I was wondering, why is he sitting there?
Yeah, so you see there's a duck there protecting. There it is. We're checking out the duck here. Yeah. Yeah, and they got the nest right there on these little islands. There's ducks here in the quarry next to the waterfall. Beautiful stone bridges. Thanks everybody for tuning in here. So we're going to get back on the road probably around lunchtime. We should be up New Braunfels. It's a historic Texas Hill Country, on the edge of the Texas Hill Country there. I think they have some German American heritage there, so we'll check that out. There's a lot of Germans settled the Hill Country back in the 1800s. That's why we get Fredericksburg and New Braunfels, these German named towns here in the middle of Texas. And they said even this quarry was a German quarry back in the 1800s, so we'll explore that. We'll be back live later today, so thanks for tuning in. I'll stay live until we get out to the gate here. I'll just give you one last view of the gate where we entered here, and we'll head up back through this rock shelter.
Is there steps up over
Yeah, you can go up that way. Yeah, you can go up that way.
I'm having trouble keeping my phone.
Yeah, that's the hard thing with these. It's crazy how look how it angles in there. Yeah, it is kind of like walking through a cave on the outside. Yeah, the ducks. Kevin, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, look at these little chairs here.
I think these are real wood.
Yeah, these might go back to World War I because that's when they first built some of this. Isn't that amazing? They said this was a quarry until 1899, and then they donated it to the city, and they started building this in 1918.
Look how
Yeah.
how high they had to go with that.
Oh yeah. This is a nice shelter. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Durga. Shard Harry. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry I missed some of your comments. I should hit the translate, and we'll do that next time. So I'll just want to give everybody a brief overview. Most people probably watch this in the reruns, but thanks for being a live audience here. Look how you can look right through there to the waterfall. This is nice. These rock columns. This giant shelter here, which I'm sure is really nice in the summertime, because it can get really hot in San Antonio, as we all know. But it's beautiful today. We're going to get up to the mid-60s, sunshine, so we're going to enjoy that. There's the skyline of San Antonio off in the distance, and that's where we started from. And I'll head right down to this main gate and wrap it up here. So, yeah, here's the other side of this. Here we go here. So, let's head right out the front here. And this is where we started the whole thing. Look at this Japanese style gate here, carved out of wood. And according to the Wikipedia article I read about this before I went in here, my little cliff notes, there was a Mexican-American artisan built this and designed it originally, I guess, over 100 years ago. And this plaque probably tells about it. Let's see what this plaque says. I didn't notice this plaque. There's that gift shop and little concession area. Here's the Japanese tea garden. Yeah, talks all about that. You can research this online. And yeah, see, parking's free. It's free to enter. I think the zoo is over that way, and there's many parks and paths all around here. I don't know. You have to research online how much that costs. But hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're going to get back on the road, so I'll see you later today. Hopefully from New Braunfels, and then we'll be up in Austin this evening. So take care. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye.